This is Stuart Cameron with a look at yesterday's rugby in the Borders. And Gala progressed to the semi-finals of the Scottish Cup with a 35-3 win over Stirling County. But Melrose are out, following a 21-18 home defeat at the hands of Harriets. Let's start with Gala, who scored 4 tries against Stirling with a penalty try and 1 each from Peter Palapoy, Lewis Bertram and Ewan McQuillan. Ewan Scott landed 2 conversions and 3 penalties, with David O'Hagan kicking a conversion. But although the scoreboard looked sweet, the performance wasn't up to the mark, according to coach George Graham.
Yeah, I mean, obviously over the moon that we got over this first hurdle and we put us in the draw for the next one, which is great. But, you know, in terms of how we played the game today, was very, very disappointed. And I thought we had a monster amount of possession and territory, and we just didn't capitalise on that, which is disappointing because, you know, we're only going to face bigger and better teams in the next game. And, you know, we need to be able to put teams away when we have that amount of possession and that amount of territory. And we didn't today, which is disappointing.
At the Green Yards, Melrose were leading for most of the game in their quarter-final against Harriets thanks to the boot of Joe Helps and a try by Alan Dodds. But 2 quick tries in the second half gave the Nails a 7-point cushion before Graham Dodds went over for a try with Helps' conversion tying it at 18-all. Extra time beckoned, but a late Graham Wilson penalty for Harriets sealed the game, much to the disappointment of coach John DL.
The only way we can take any positive out of today is to use that to galvanise us, and we'll find out a lot about ourselves in the next couple of weeks. The Cup was a real focus for us. That was something that was in our control the whole time, and we felt that, you know, we had enough to win today. There's been a lot of effort this morning and deliberation over getting fields on. I think there's been a great effort to get it on, so there's a credit to everybody there as well. But I'm really disappointed for our supporters who came out on a bad day and watched their team dominate for large periods and get beat. You know, we've just got to really look at ourselves internally in that dressing room and make sure that we don't do that again.
In the crucial National League match at Philip Hoch, Peebles shocked Selkirk with an emphatic 27-10 win to give them their first victory against the suitors for many years, and at the same time denying Selkirk any match points, which just about finishes off their promotion aspirations. Warren Kearney, Connor Blythe and Callan Scott all scored tries for Peebles, who have now won 3 on the bounce following 10 defeats in a row. Selkirk's only try went to Matt Kissick. Also in the National League, Kelso beat Watsonians on the road 26-13 with a try bonus as they did the double over the Edinburgh side, and that result could well cost the men from Ireside promotion back to the Premiership, with Stu Mell going 4 points clear of them in second. Of course, Boroughmuir crowned champions as a result of Watsonians' defeat. Kelso's tries went to Richard and Greg Minto, Ali Marsh and a penalty try. Kelso coach Darren Cunningham.
To be fair, you know, Watsonians were never really in it. We dominated from the start and we scored a good try and then a penalty try, and then we moved it out wide and scored a couple of good tries in the backs as well. So it was a collective effort, but a really good platform was set from the forwards for us, and a great result. You know, 5-pointer away from home, Watsonians isn't to be sneezed at.
Now to the results of the only other local games not affected by the weather. In the RBS Border Shield, Berwick 46, Hoyt-Lindeen 0, Duns 53, Langham 8, and the RBS National Reserve 1, Edinburgh Accies A 7, Gala A 14. Well, today at Last Wade, Jed Thistle play Ayr in the final of the Under-18 Youth Cup. We wish them well with that, and also to Hawick Wanderers, who take on Dumfries in the same venue in the Under-18 Bulb final. For a full list of results, fixtures, and to get the latest news, results, rankings, audio and video, go to bordersrugby.net.